Okay, so this Nerdist article about the Street Fighter World Championship.
Sounds dumb.
Nerdist Dan Casey. Apparently, ESPN is going to televise the Street Fighter V World Championship. That's pretty
Sounds like
cool.
sounds like a consolation prize to me.
Yeah,
It does sound like second place, doesn't it?
It sounds to me like ESPN floundering around looking for something. That's what it sounds like.
Can't get League of Legends. Street Fighter Five.
Well, even if they
That's what's
got
happening.
League of Legends, I mean, do you really think any game with the sort of foothold that League of Legends or Street Fighter or CS:GO, whatever, not Modern Warfare, Call of Duty has, do you think they would really give up their direct streaming rights to be televised on ESPN? Hell no. They're going to do that shit in duality, you know? I think the reason I posted this is which 17 to 30-year-old is going to go searching through the cable box he hasn't turned on in a year for ESPN2 rather than just turning on the computer and going to Twitch like he does every single day. You know, if you love watching esports, you sure as fuck don't search it out on Comcast.
Hold on. What the fuck is going on in this promo video? With like Ryu and Ken, Assface and Vega.
Yeah,
It's a homoerotic subversion sort of. It's for the gays, bro. You
It's
wouldn't
cool for the
understand.
gays, but what I'm saying is
It's just
gay.
strange.
I don't know. I know a couple of gay people. Okay, I don't know too many people in general that like to eat ass.
Well, they're
And that's what's
forcing
going
him
on
to
in this
eat ass.
video.
I think that's what it is. It's like a punishment. You like to eat ass? No? Well, here you go. The viewers are watching it right now, too, with his
Plus-
rainbow butt slap.
I'm fairly certain that's not any karate move I've ever heard of.
Maybe it's Kung Jitsu.
I don't think they
Fuck.
teach you that in karate class.
So anyways, what do you guys? You guys got an agreement, a disagreement on my perspective on this? You think nerds and pro game watchers are actually gonna go and search it out on ESPN?
I don't think
I won't.
I don't
No,
think
you're
they
not their
will.
audience.
Thank
Just
goodness.
because ESPN's going to put ads on it in a much more intrusive way than Twitch TV would.
Yeah.
And that's enough to make me not watch I completely refuse to watch anything other than sports live.
Mm-hmm.
Because in a 30-minute show, you've got 12 minutes of commercials.
Yes.
So what do you
well,
do? What do you
8 to 12
DVR
minutes.
everything and
8
then?
to
Do.
12.
Yeah.
That's why
I do that too.
I hate hour-long format on TV. Can't stand it. By the way, Mark, I tried to watch the first episode of Voltron. You didn't tell me it was a fucking hour long. I stopped halfway.
Oh, yes, it was. Yeah. The rest of them are not an hour long. Just that
Okay.
one.
If I
a
get the
pilot.
gumption to continue it, I might.
I'm sorry. It was drawn out. I should have warned you on that one. It was
I
drawn
hate-
out. I was like, where the fuck is Voltron and shit? So, yeah.
I hate hour-long TV shows. I watch one or two of them, and it pains me. Like by the end of it, I'm like, oh my god, I'm so done watching TV. This is stupid. Because after the commercials, it's 42 minutes. You know, you're basically maybe 48 if it's a bad show, I should say, because they don't put as much advertising in it.
Mm-hmm.
But I advocate highly the 15-minute runtime of shows like Robot Chicken because it's basically a half-hour show with commercials bookending it.
Right. Yeah.
So, and if this happens, it's going to be the same thing as sports where there's like mandatory TV timeouts, which none of the players complain about it, but you can see the look on their face when they're on that drive and they're kicking ass. And then there's
Oh,
a
I'd be
mandatory TV
pissed.
timeout, and then
I'd
they
be
lose all that
pissed.
fucking momentum.
Oh, I would. I'd be so mad. Be like, fuck y'all and your TV timeout. Why can't they just
So-
do it like the online world and put an ad across the bottom of the screen or something?
They could, but you know they're not going to. ESPN is living in 15 years ago.
They are. I know you're right, but I'm just saying that's what they should do. Like, put it off in the corner or something. That way they just keep playing.
Well,
It seems like a desperate grasp to me.
it does.
That's all it seems like to me.
It seems like second prize to me.
Well, I don't care about prizes, but it just feels like ESPN is floundering, and they realize how much of a hit. Who has fucking League of Legends? TBS. I'm
What?
pretty sure TBS does League of Legends, nigga, on Fridays at 10 o'clock.
Really?
Yeah. So I guess I don't even understand. TBS is spending money. I guess Ted Turner is not like he's broke or anything, but damn.
Wow.
So ESPN, and it's a cable channel. It's a bought and paid for channel, you know. So if I was one of these esports, I try or ABC, CBS, one of these motherfuckers, I try to get some of that shit. Get that shit nationwide. Because think about it, like you said, are you gonna search it out? I'm not searching that shit out. I got the ESPN app on my phone. I'm not searching out motherfucking Street Fighter 5, fucking whatever, fucking tournament.
Well, you have to put us aside because
Okay,
I don't think
understand,
any of us
but-
find the enjoyment that other people do in watching people play video games.
Watching video games is just retarded. I'd rather just play it. I'm sorry. I understand it's a huge market for a lot of people, and people make lots of money doing it. It's not my thing at all. I won't watch video games. But if you're scrolling through your fucking shit and you see random fucking Street Fighter tournament or something, I might stop for like 15 seconds.
No, not even for a minute.
I mean, I stopped on League of Legends for like 6 minutes the other day, and then I was like, holy shit, am I watching League of Legends? I turned that shit off. So now, in my defense, I am a stoner, and went off on like a stoner gaze, and then
Didn't even know what you were looking at.
No, Donna even asked me, "Are you watching fucking League of Legends?" I was like, "What?" And I was like, "No."
Click.
So I'm not watching any video games, but I'm just saying, if I was a network, I'd try to get in on it because it does seem like it's going to be the next thing. Because places like Twitch and all these places, even YouTube, where you're not watching it live, you're watching it after the fact and shit. It's just huge money makers for people.
I'm going pee. Sorry.
So is it not a huge money maker for people?
Yeah.
Yeah. So people like to watch other people play video games and slap butts and butt smack each other and shit, apparently. I got to get off this.
I don't know. I mean, you got to tell us, listeners and viewers. I mean, if you have a propensity for watching competitive video gaming, let us know. Is it something you want to see on your cable TV package? Do you even have a cable TV package? I mean,
It's a dying thing.
If you're living with your mom and dad, you probably do, right? All the teenagers out there and 20-somethings. If you're living with your parents, they're old school. They probably have it. But would you honestly search through the listings to figure out which fucking channel ESPN2 even is because you've never actually turned it on, and then just to see Street Fighter? Or would you rather go to their corresponding Twitch stream, which you can search by name?
Very true. I mean, you're right, though. And I'm talking about, because your ultimate views for anything, any sport, any show, any fucking watching video games is to get the casual observer. Is it not? Is that not the goal of every advertisement ever?
Yeah.
You want the best show to pull in random ass fucking people that would never watch your show.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you want. Okay? You're not going to get that on Twitch. My wife is not going to fucking... Now, she's not watching anyways. Don't get that shit twisted.
No, but you're right. On Twitch, you have to search it out directly. It's an active process.
Okay, and somebody that is just sitting there on a lazy Saturday flipping through the channels may stop and watch your motherfucking shit, but not going to go on Twitch and vote in, I want to watch fucking Street Fighter Tournament 2016.
Well, I can see how Street Fighter would have more mass appeal than League of Legends because, hey, you ever seen League of Legends? It's confusing as shit to watch if you don't know what you're looking at. But Street Fighter, it's just two people battling. So I think that has more... how would you put it? It has a potential for more audience in the uninitiated.
Mass appeal.
Yeah.
Mass appeal, and that's what you want with all of it. That's all I'm saying.
The MOBA can be confusing. Like, why is there like 15 people on the field and there's so many effects? I can't even see what's going on. What is this? And somebody's getting really excited about the thing that I don't understand. But you see Street Fighter, and it's just two people back and forth, jumps.
They're kicking and shit, and it's kind of entrancing for that 26 seconds.
I could see. So maybe the fighting style or the side-scrolling fighter, whatever, the Street Fighter style games is a better fit for cable television. Maybe. I don't know. Let us know what you think, viewers and listeners. We're going to move on to the next topic because not only do we not play this game, we don't watch competitive sports.